like evening. So how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the 1111 portal. I hope you did your meditation, that you went out in nature, that you did your portal work, and it's an amazing time because yesterday when I was, and this morning when I was meditating, yesterday evening I got a confirmation for the divine masculine, about we were on the verge of the 1111 portal, and we had the 1111 portal. We have 4 1111 portals this month. So we had, I got this confirmation for the divine masculine. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. And now on this 1111 portal, it's up to you to decide if you want to get through with the soul connection. So it's, I had it already for a week. I felt it already for a week that shift were made on the portal, because it's the last ascending portal. No, it's not the last, one of the last and most twin flames that are meeting each other and that is destined to be happens around the last quarter of the year, around the 1111 portal. And there is a lot of things that needs to be done. So we opened, I don't say open a portal, but it's more like taking the energies that's come through from the portal, look what kind of energy it is in that portal, and if it needs to be shifted, we shift it, because it's it's an intense one, because it's also going direct with new moon in Scorpio. Wow, it's pretty intense. So it means ends, really big ends of something, and starting new. And that I also have that feeling that is going to be for the world. You know, we're going into a totally different phase of energy. I got information that now it's the turning point. Everything starts to get colder. You know, it's I think we get an early winter, because you feel it already in the air. You can sniff it, you can smell it. You know, the coldness and the crackiness. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, because it's something that comes from a deep knowing. But that will shift. That energy that is coming, we need to transform, because there is so much potential in this portal. It's unbelievable. And in this time, it's unbelievable, because there's also much light, you know, and all our soul groups are coming together, you know, and doing the work. Like like I said before, when twin flames are coming together, 144,000 reptilians are just see of the energy. When those two powerful people are coming to, amazing what is happening. So it could be that for the divine masculine, new things starts to attend, and he wasn't ready for that. Um, um, he wasn't ready for that kind of energy that would return in his life. I never thought it was possible. Um, what is on his mind? Will teaching. There's a depth of experience, and that has to do with his healing. The teacher and the mentor, and sharing wisdom. And when he shares his wisdom with other people, and other people share their wisdom with them, there is this huge leap being made for the rainbow gathering and for the rainbow people. So, and it's not only for them, it's for the whole collective, because there is a depth and a connection, not only from the mind, but also from the soul. It's a soul recognition um, that that he never thought it was possible. Okay, and because it's a recognition from other timelines. And when I look into this, there is this energy of hesitation, not knowing what to do. Um, but the main thing what I hear is sharing the wisdom. And the sharing the wisdom is not only coming from the mind space, but it's coming from the heart space. Okay, so what is in the divine masculine's heart space? Wow. Again, this is almost not possible. Same reading, but the depth of love in his heart space. He has to dive into the depth of his love. And last week it was the cards that would supported him. It would support him. Let go of fear. And he knows this in his heart, that he has to let go of that fear and jump into love. Let go beyond attachments. So it's almost like he took the support that it would support him and took it into his heart space. Almost like, this love, what I feel, this connection, what I feel is so deep, and I still have to let go of fear of the past, fear of what happened in my life, and jump into love, because that's where your healing is coming from. There is where the healing is. If you just do everything with your mind, because it's already felt that the heart is open, and probably he is aware that there is still hurt in that heart space, and that's why there is this hesitation to take this leap of faith. So it's I hear it's on both sides. So the divine, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at this, because I had a card. Every week I draw the cards, right, for the collective. And I have here two dolphins. How is that possible? So they know each other from a past life, Lemurian timeline, I hear. And it says, now is the time for you for a new romance on spiritual basis. So this relationship or the union that's coming up will be one of a spiritual journey, but not from a feeling that the divine masculine on a spiritual journey, but stepped out of it because of circumstances of the 3D or whatever. And when he stepped back on that journey, he got a heart awakening. And this heart awakening is now of letting go of all the attachment that he had in the past. So it's the everything what happened in the past, what was attached to him, like pain, grief, resentment, anger, that's gone. He let go. Because if you keep attached to it, you hold yourself stuck in a vibration that you don't belong anymore. And when you hold on to that vibration, then there are things happening in your life that is not going in flow, but is working against you. So yeah, go beyond all the attachments and take this leap of faith. It's so beautiful because they are one. They sharing the same vibration. They're sharing the same ideas. They're sharing same life circumstances, I hear. So it's the soul family that is coming together now in this time, and we meet each other not online. We meet each other not on that other vibration. We meet each other, and you meet your twin flame, or when you're traveling, or when you're in your soul family. So that is what's happening. And it's all unexpected for the divine feminine and for the divine masculine. What is going on? What is going on? We know what's going on, but what is the divine feminine seeing with the divine masculine? That he is walking the path of the universe. That he, to get whole and to open that heart space, and going into that depth of love, you have to, there is this healing that is already occurring because of the portal energy. Because the whole, it's almost like the whole collective was praying for peace, healing, love, and it was so strong that we all felt this uplift energy that pushing us forward. So what I felt and what I saw about in those demonstrations, they were all set up for peace. And And that is creating the depth of love. How are we connected to the depth of love? What divine feminine sees with the divine masculine is that he is connected to the universe, and he's connecting with Metatron. There is this wholeness, there is this community, and there is and he is one with all life, you know, in the micro and the macro cosmos. And this is, you know, meditation is the way to open your heart, is the way to heal, is the way to heal everything what is necessary in your life to be healed. Because they're both connected with the universe, because those two dolphins, they are in the water looking to the stars and to the universe, and the universe opened the portal, the 1111 portal, for divine counterparts to meet. That's really, really, really beautiful. I have my cacao here. So every evening I make cacao for myself and do a little ceremony to uplift and open the heart space. So yeah, it's really beautiful. He is connected with all the energies, with life, with animals, with everything around him. He is getting more in that awareness, I hear. More in that awareness that all is one. Now that's beautiful. What's in the divine feminine's mind space? Maybe some people, you felt the energy shift after 2 o'clock this afternoon. Maybe you get an 11th, you know, it shifted to another frequency. So that shift, you know, go here. So you can rest well during this weekend, because the energies that are shifting our vibration, that is bringing the healing, that is vibrating the cells in our body, needs a little bit more time to have rest. Because when we're up and about and doing a lot of stuff and a lot of things, you know, these energies are, it's more difficult for these energies to shift what's needed to be shifted. It's more difficult to let the healing come through. And sometimes we have to sit down, meditate, and let it happen. Okay, so one card for the divine feminine, please. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Twin flames. Opening the heart. Right to love and to be loved. There's a heart healing going on between both of you. Between the masculine and the feminine, there is amazing. You know, it's about looking at each other, connecting with each other, making eye contact. Through the eyes, there is this heart connection going on. I have a feeling for the people that are connected with people in their lives that that this is a sign from the universe to see how far are you in your healing process. Are you able to open your heart? Are you able to talk about your wounds? Are you able to let go of everything what happened in the past, you know, and but have that connection from the heart space to be able to talk about it? You know, as long as one or the two is closed off and not be able to talk about the pain or the wounds they carry, then then it needs more time. But what happened at this moment with the divine feminine, divine feminine couldn't do anything else than open her heart for the divine masculine. There's no other way for the divine masculine, for her to connect with the divine masculine. And that's coming from unconditional love for the divine masculine, knowing um, the energies and the shifts that he needed to make to come at the point where he is at now. So what is in the heart space of the divine masculine? And it's a no heart space of the divine feminine. So what is in the heart space of the divine feminine? Okay. Not only meditation, but also the light language will help you to connect, you know, because and to let go of uh, uh, old wounds, because we are in the verge of new moon, so we have to release all the old. Now all the shadow is coming up, and the wounds are coming up, and if you want to be healed, and if you want to do and you want to come in union with your divine counterpart and your divine masculine, then, you know, open your heart space as the lotus, receive the DNA codes from the vortex, you know, that is received by the tetrahedron for you know, spinning that energy around and out of your body to receive the light language. And it's a universal language of light. It has nothing to do with anything else. It's love. It's and the light is love. Light is love. So the only thing you need to do is to listen to someone with your heart, not with your mind, not in judgment, but in that heart space that you can sink into, where you feel safe and surrounded by the love around you from the universe. And of course from all the energies around us now, because the cauldron will be stirred now, you know, the cauldron is being stirred. So beautiful things and wisdom and knowledge will come out of it. But also, you know, because of this connection that is happening at the moment, fear can come up, doubt, guilt, remorse. Is this the energy that needs to be released, because it's the fear. Oh, will my heart get broken again? You know, do I go through the same thing again? You know, and that's the mind. And the mind is all an illusion, because the mind is created. That's really funny. They say to fuck it up. Your mind is created to fuck everything up. So if you fuck around with somebody else's energy and somebody else's mind, you know, guess what's happening with you? It's just the mirror where you are at, you know, at that moment that you are um, getting that energy of the shadow side that comes up, and the fear and the doubt, and oh my gosh, am I going to lose something? Do I have to go through the same old heartache again? And that's all the control, it's all of the mind. And just let it go. Yeah, let it go. Let go of the mind and quiet that mind. For how the divine feminine. Did I have it wrong? Yeah, I had it wrong. Because this is how the divine masculine sees the divine feminine. And this is how the divine feminine sees the divine masculine. That there is a lost cloak to be shed. You know, the sun is out there. It's into the future, and it's just, you need to release the old identities of um, how union was, how relationships, or yeah, let's call it a relationship in the 3D, how 3D relationships were. We have to let go of that. And that's the last cloak, how we sense will be realized when you let go of the fear, when you let go and you open that heart space, and you can open that heart space for everyone around you. You know, it's the crown of the universe. That's what I hear. Because if you look at this one, releasing the cloak, that's how the divine feminine sees the divine masculine. But in his heart space, there is already the universe. The universe is already in that heart space. And that heart is already sparkling, you know, and she already saw that. So there are some lost things that is connected to the ego that needs to let go. So um, and if the divine masculine is seeing this, you know, for the divine feminine, and it's really amazing, because, you know, look at the light through the portal. You know, this is the Stonehenge portal. It's the portal of the ancestors, that is holding you, that is giving that energy of new beginnings. Because, you know, we're almost shifting. What is it, next week? Yeah, next week we're shifting to Sagittarius. So we're getting that uplifted energy again. So yeah, it's really, really beautiful what's going on. And now with the 1111 portal, um, on the 23rd, the 20 on the year of 23, you know, all the numbers signed up together is 11 again. So we have 11, 11, 11. Wow. it's a triple, so it's a master. It's a master sign. It's the 33 master sign. So it's really beautiful what's happening this year. So um, open your heart, for all the new things that coming your way. And that's really, really amazing. So the last cloak, let it go. Um, it's working through this month, and then we're shifting into in Sagittarius, and that's a more uplifting energy. It's more fun, it's more sparkling, it's the sun, it's the fire, and that will bring us to a different level of energy. Scorpio is always associated with death and rebirth, death, new beginnings. It's the water. It's the water sign that goes deep in the ocean, and is also that it has a love for darkness. It has a love for um, um, getting yourself into situations that is intriguing, but at the end it gets you stuck, and you think, oh my goodness, how did I end up here? And in some cases depends on the energy of the feminine. If you have for instance, water and fire, that creates steam, but it also can, water can dim the fire, but the fire can also, set the water onto boiling point, that everything evaporates. So it works two sides, and that's really beautiful in this time of the year, when the cauldron is stirred, when we work with our deepest emotions, and we release those emotions. And when we release those emotions, new energy and new fire can come in to that cauldron, and wisdom can come out, and take that wisdom to a next level, because that's the growth. There is never growth without hurt, without pain. It's not possible, because it's the experience that the heart, that our body needs. It's our body vessel, but it's our soul journey. And because of that heartache, because of that pain in the heart, we realize that we just of existence, that we are still existing here on this earthly plane, because it's our physical body. But if we transmute that energy through light, through love, through patience, through forgiveness, to all the positive aspects of the light and love for yourself, then you make your transformation, and you come out in a really, really good high, and you're going on that high, and you stay on that high. So that's really, it's such a beautiful journey, Sometimes you think, I wish it never happened. Things are flying around here, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Thank you, guides, for sending me messages time and time again, that I'm doing the right thing. Okay, what will support the divine masculine? Wow. Peace beyond survival. You know, instead of eating the lamb, create an inner peace. You're a peacemaker through inner peace, you know, and resolving ancient splits. So that is what's happening. It's like the split that you had within yourself with all these emotions. And you know, when you have peace in your mind, you have peace for yourself and for everybody around you. So that's, you know, you can be safe for someone when there is peace. When somebody feels that peace, there is safety. And then there is safety to open up for your heart, open up for your story, to share, to be in this amazing space. Yeah, and I see that old energies that are separating divine masculine and the divine feminine is dissolved. It's done. And and I know that the divine feminine was ahead of the divine masculine for a long time. And now I see with other things heading, with this 1111 portal, that the divine masculine is catching up. And he is done with the struggle. He is done with the drama. He is done with the insecurities. He is done with all the stuff that held him in a place that he already felt that he didn't belong. Because sometimes you feel already that you're at a space and your soul growth is needed, and you know how you think of it, it's a totally different thing. But the universe also sees it, and it said, okay, this is played out, it's done, you learned your lessons here, you had your growth, you stagnating, you healed yourself for a part. Now it's time to take another leap and another adventure. And I take you to that other path because there is where another growth is. So you keep on going. It's never, you know, if you stay in a situation that is comfortable, you get stuck. There, you know, you keep the same. You can think that you can think different, but your emotions needs to work through. And you need to work with that. And that's what I see with the divine masculine, because when you work through things, you know, you get a peace of mind, you get peace in your body, your, you know, the anxiety leaves your system. And then it's so beautiful to see what is happening. So instead of everything else, he is the peacemaker. He is the peacemaker. And that's really amazing. So you know, if you like my videos, hit the like button and subscribe yourself, so you know that you get notifications for my readings when I'm going online. I'm having readings in Holland and online Twinflame readings and coaching. So if you need some coaching and you need some guidance on your journey through union with your twin flame, if there is separation or there is still a mind coming in, you know, just turn it around and call in my help, and I will give you a reading or a coaching session. Coaching sessions is for couples. So if you are in union and your union is not the way it should be, because you're getting in and out of separation, coming in and out with each other, you know, then something is lacking in that situation. So you can bring it back to, I can bring it back together in 60 minutes. It's just going beyond and working with the energies and seeing where both of you are in your needs. So yeah, let's see how that works for the divine feminine and the divine masculine. What is, how does this divine masculine sees the relationship with the divine feminine? Sees the union with the divine feminine. So how does the divine masculine sees the union with the divine feminine? Oh, he is brave and intrigued enough and curious enough to discover this. Wow, he sees her as his divine blueprint. Wow, that's something. Source of self, embodiment, inspiration, and you are ready. You are ready. That's what the divine masculine sees. Next, next union, you know, because your blueprint already made it happen. You know, there are too many synchronicities. The templates are almost the same. And that is when union can come in. This is why, you know, he has the depth of love. And that's why the divine feminine opened the petals and is open to receive and send healing through light language. Light language will shift the energy also. So it's different kind of healings, what I hear, what is be sent to the divine masculine, his divine blueprint in the divine feminine. So probably they walk the same path in other timelines, in other dimensions, or maybe in the same dimension, but now it's time to get the fifth dimensional realm into 3D. Yeah, oh wow. Now it's what I hear, what will support the divine feminine. Divine feminine resolution. All timelines are collapsing. Insight, higher self embodiment and expression of love. And again, the dolphins. You can't make it up, guys. You can't make it up. It's really interesting. So the resolution is that all timelines are collapsing, that it could be that twin flames in union need to level up, you know, next step, next vibration. If they're not working together to level up together, you know, it could be that there is a separation coming. because they're not having the same insights. They're not on the same level anymore, you know. And if that doesn't work for the divine feminine, then there is this resolution to be made. Um, and you need to express yourself with love, because that's the resolution. The resolution is, you know, um, but just staying in that peace, and make a resolution out of love. What's the best for both of you, not for just one of you. No, because you're a union, you're one. So when you're one, you can also know that where you're going through, your divine masculine is going through. And that's the same, because you're on the same vibration. You feel what he feels. You went through in your life where he went through in his life. It's exactly the same. But everybody think, oh yeah, but you know, only the word you already makes separation like this. Yeah, just listen to each other, hear each other out. And the divine feminine has that resolution to figure out what is necessary for both of them. So how does she see the union with the divine masculine? How does she see the union with the divine masculine? Wow, don't kidding me again. Twin flames. Twin flames. So you guys, the universe is giving every sign in this reading that when you met someone in the 1111 portal, that is a twin flame vibration, you know. It's and matter first, and it's one again. It's there's no separation here. um Spiritualized matter. So everything what's in the realm they're living is being spiritualized. Every part of their life is in service of spirituality. There's a new life coming. There are sparkles there, and they're bedding in the light. So when you're bedding in the light, your heart will be healed. You know, when you keep the vibration high, everything will be healed around you. So get out of toxic situations, get out of um, supplements that are lowering your vibrations. Only use the things that are uplifting your vibration. So it's really, really beautiful. What is the sign of the universe? What is the universe saying? What is the universe saying about this relationship? And I hear forgiveness of all things, forgiveness of everything what happened, you know, will bring you together. You know, if you can forgive, if the divine masculine can forgive for everything what he did, and the divine feminine forgives for everything she did, you know, then there is union. um, there is no way of moving forward in what kind of situationship you are in without forgiveness, because otherwise you're just in that karmic relationship and you keep that karma going. So and that's what we need to learn on this earth, in this time, in this world, that everything what we do it with love. You know, everything we do it with love, do it with intention, do it with attention. You know, intention and attention. So how does the universe sees the divine masculine and the divine feminine? One card, please. Thank you. Earth healing. You're both earth healers. You heal on a journey, both earth angels, you know, that are healing the world, is healing Mother Earth, is healing the people, and they are in service to do that. That's why this time is made um, for them. Let's say it like them. They are the chosen ones to do that work, to do that healing work. And if you see it here, you know, making connection with the spirit world, you know, making connection with the ancestors, with the people that are deceased, assisting with people that are passing through, to give them messages to be able to deal with their grief and to heal them, because that's their journey, that's the task of the shaman, that's the task of the divine feminine, of the masculine on earth, because they know already that they had in another lifetime, and where they're coming from, they were already healers in many lives, you know. Maybe it's that's the beautiful thing, because if somebody comes in um, to doubt, to get doubt in your mind, or to get doubt in your in the way how you're thinking, um, you need to know that there is also a lesson to learn there. You know, maybe they have to learn to get in that vibration, and everything is energy. You know, everything is energy. If you sing it, doesn't matter in if you use words or not use words, if you use toning or not toning, you know, all the vibrations of energy is healing. So it doesn't matter how you perceive it. It's the only thing, how strong are you in your belief in the universe that you are that healer. And it's not a competition on which level you are. It's the union that makes it all stronger. You know, it's not the competition. I do this work longer than you do, I do it longer than it forget it. Just don't even think about it. You know, when it connects, it connects, and when it connects, it's from the heart space, and that's where the love is. So that's what the universe has to say for the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So one card for the masculine and one card for the feminine. And that's exactly and I hear um, belief onto someone else. If somebody else believes that how can I, they come with a really weird if they come with the convention then if that's their belief, then cows can fly. Why not? Unicorns can fly. So why can't cows fly? Who told you that cows can't fly? You know? So it's just a thing that it's a judgment because you can't see what's behind it. And that's the whole thing about it. So that's beautiful what's going on. For the divine masculine, um, hold your center and hold your light for your divine feminine. Hold your center and hold your light for your divine feminine, because the dove of peace is above you and it's a portal. So go with your light body through that portal and bring it in existence. Bring your feminine into existence. If that's what is in your center, is that is what in your core, and you believe in it, you know that the light and the abundance and the creation is coming out of it. That's your outcome. You know, that's the outcome for the divine masculine. For the divine feminine, her outcome is the third ray of creative intelligence. It's your divine feminine got upgrades, and those upgrades is setting her free from all belief systems. You know, there is no way she for her everything is possible. There is nothing that is not possible if you have a rigid mind. Then nothing is possible. Then everything is weird. Everything is crazy. People are crazy. But if you have that belief system, because that's how our mind works, our mind doesn't know the difference between reality and fantasy. So if you go into the realm and you create your belief system of your union with the divine feminine or your union with the divine masculine, that you are earth angels, that you are twin flames, that you have a job to do here on the earth as healers, that you are going in peace beyond survival, together with the universe in the depth of love, everything is possible. And you don't have to convince other people of your journey. What you can do, if there is a judgment about something, and you know that there is a different story also behind it, you can bring it out to the surface. And you can let the people see that they have to open their mind a little bit more than just judging someone about something. Okay. And that's the reality, what's going on in the fifth dimensional realm. There are no judgments. There's love, there's space, there's creation, and alternative gratefulness. And I thank you all. Bye-bye.